The music world is in mourning following the tragic passing of Angie Stone, the Grammy-nominated R&B singer, at the age of 63. Stone died in a heartbreaking crash on an Alabama highway over the weekend while traveling from a performance. Her death has left fans and fellow artists alike grieving the loss of an extraordinary talent who helped define an era of R&B and neo-soul. Known for her powerful voice, heartfelt lyrics, and trailblazing role in the music industry, Angie Stone's death has sparked an outpouring of tributes from fans, colleagues, and admirers from around the world. Angie Stone's career spanned several decades, and she was known for her soulful voice, which captured the hearts of listeners worldwide. She first gained prominence as a member of the all-female hip-hop trio, The Sequence, in the late 1970s. The group was one of the early pioneers of hip-hop, and Stone's vocal contributions helped to establish her as a respected artist in the genre. While The Sequence laid the foundation for her career, it was her solo work that solidified her place in the pantheon of great R&B artists. In the early 2000s, Stone found a unique position within the emerging neo-soul movement, a genre that blended traditional R&B with elements of jazz, funk, and soul. She gained widespread recognition for her hit single, "Wish I Didn't Miss You," a song that resonated deeply with listeners and became one of her signature tracks. The song's emotional lyrics and Stone's powerful delivery captured the complexities of love and heartbreak, making it an anthem for many who were navigating similar feelings. Angie Stone's contribution to the neo-soul genre cannot be overstated. At a time when the music industry was dominated by a different sound, Stone's blend of soulful melodies, poignant lyrics, and authenticity set her apart from her contemporaries. She brought an old-school sensibility to a new generation of listeners, and her work helped bridge the gap between traditional soul music and the evolving sounds of the 21st century. Stone's influence reached far beyond her music. She was a trailblazer, an inspiration for younger artists, and a voice for empowerment. Throughout her career, she remained steadfast in her commitment to music that reflected her authentic self and the world around her. Whether addressing love, loss, or personal growth, Stone's songs resonated deeply with fans, making her one of the most respected figures in contemporary R&B. In the days leading up to her death, Stone had been preparing for the next chapter of her career. A recent Instagram post from the artist revealed her excitement for upcoming projects and events, with Stone teasing that she had a lot of stuff going on that she was eager to share with her fans. Her enthusiasm was palpable, and it was clear that she was looking forward to returning to the stage and reconnecting with her audience. "I'm getting back in the mix," she wrote in the post, with a wide smile, adding that she couldn't wait to share what she had in store. Unfortunately, those plans were tragically cut short, leaving fans and the music community in shock. The tragic events that led to Stone's untimely death began early on a Saturday morning, when the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter van she was traveling in overturned on Interstate 65 in Alabama. According to the Alabama Highway Patrol, the crash occurred about 5 miles south of the city of Montgomery. While the precise cause of the crash has not yet been determined, it was reported that the van was hit by a 2021 Freightliner Cascadia truck after it had overturned. The collision resulted in Stone being pronounced dead at the scene of the accident. 7 other passengers in the van, including the driver, were taken to the hospital for treatment. Fortunately, no additional fatalities were reported, but the incident has left many people shaken and saddened by the sudden loss of a beloved artist. Stone's death has left a deep void in the music world. She was not only a gifted singer and songwriter, but also a beloved figure whose presence was felt both in her music and her interactions with those around her. Over the years, Stone cultivated a strong fan base, many of whom turned to her music for comfort and inspiration. As news of her death spread, social media platforms were flooded with tributes from fans and fellow musicians alike, reflecting the profound impact she had on those who loved her work. One of the first artists to pay tribute to Stone was rap legend MC Hammer, who posted a moving message on social media in remembrance of the singer. He shared a video featuring Stone's song, "Brother," a track that had resonated with him deeply over the years. "I can't tell you how many days this song blessed my soul. Rip Angie Stone," Hammer wrote, reflecting the deep connection he felt to her music. It was a testament to the lasting influence of her songs and the emotional connection that many artists and fans had to her work. Another powerful tribute came from singer and actress Jennifer Hudson, who expressed her disbelief and sorrow upon hearing the news of Stone's passing. Hudson, known for her powerhouse vocals and emotional performances, took to social media to share her feelings. "What a loss. Angie Stone was a true pioneer," Hudson wrote. "Another one of our great soul singers gone too soon. Prayers up for her family and loved ones." Hudson's words captured the collective sentiment of many in the music community who were reeling from the sudden loss of such a vital figure in R&B and soul music. The tributes to Stone also highlighted her legacy as a pioneer in the music industry. In addition to her work as a solo artist, Stone was an integral part of the early hip-hop movement. As a member of the sequence, she helped shape the sound of hip-hop and paved the way for future generations of women in the genre. Her contributions to both hip-hop and R&B were groundbreaking, and her ability to seamlessly blend different musical styles and genres made her a standout figure in the music industry. In addition to her music, Stone was known for her advocacy and activism, particularly in the areas of women's rights and racial justice. Throughout her career, she used her platform to speak out on issues that were important to her, and she remained deeply committed to causes that reflected her values. Stone's voice was not only heard in her music, but also in her advocacy, making her an important figure not just in the entertainment world, but also in the broader cultural landscape. The investigation into the crash that led to Stone's death is ongoing, with the Alabama Highway Patrol continuing to look into the circumstances surrounding the accident. As of now, officials have not released additional details regarding the cause of the crash, and the families of those involved in the incident are anxiously awaiting further information. In the wake of Stone's death, the music community has united in their grief and support for her family and loved ones, with fans and fellow artists alike expressing their sadness and paying tribute to the legendary singer. In the days following her death, Angie Stone's music continues to live on. Her songs, such as "Wish I Didn't Miss You," "Brother," and "No More Rain," have become anthems of love, loss, and personal empowerment. Through her music, Stone touched the lives of countless people, offering solace, understanding, and connection through her powerful lyrics and soulful voice. While her physical presence may no longer be with us, her legacy as a pioneering artist, a trailblazer for women in music, and a soulful voice that will never be forgotten will continue to resonate for years to come. In conclusion, Angie Stone's untimely passing is a heartbreaking loss for the music world and her legions of fans. As the investigation into the circumstances of the crash continues, Stone's memory and influence will undoubtedly live on through her music and the countless tributes pouring in from those who loved her work. From her groundbreaking work with the sequence to her solo career as a neo-soul icon, Angie Stone's contributions to music are immeasurable. As we remember her life and legacy,